Okay, Libra, so we're starting with you with the Eight of Staffs. It feels like you're going to go on a boat. Maybe it's going to be a cruise you're going to be taking in November, or you're going to be going fishing. I'm seeing a smaller boat also, like a fishing boat. For some of you, it's going to be kayaking or canoeing. It feels like you're going to be with several friends of yours on this trip. And it feels like you're going to have a lot of fun on this trip. I feel very positive. I feel very happy for you, and that you're very happy on this trip. It feels like you work very, very hard, and you rarely have time to spend relaxing. You rarely take vacation, and so you're really thrilled that you're doing this in November, especially with for those of you that are going with several friends. It feels like a bunch of males mostly on this trip. So for the energy crossing you, I have the Two of Staffs, and again, I'm feeling this. Defensive feeling in you, like you have to stand up against someone, or you have to stand up against a group of people. So for some of you, it might be at work during a meeting. Maybe you're being accused of something and you're totally innocent, and you're getting super, super pissed because especially one or two people, they're blaming you, and it's not even your fault. Okay. For some of you, you know whose fault it is, and you're going to call that person out because they're going to be there in the meeting also. So for the basis of the situation, oh, and by the way, for some reason, with the Two of Staffs, I'm really focusing on the moon, which looks almost exactly like the moon in the moon card. So we'll see what messages I get when I get to that position of what you really want. Okay, so for the basis of the situation, Libra, I have the Ten of Swords. And what I'm feeling for this is that someone has just broken up with you. It feels like a female broke up with you. You're a male or a female. And it feels like they didn't really tell you why they broke up with you. And it also feels like the age range could be somewhere between 16 and 24. Okay. This person broke up with you. They didn't give a reason why they broke up with you. And you're distraught over this. And it feels like you're not going to let it bother you for too long. Like, I don't think it's going to go past November, this feeling that you're feeling right now. But for some of you, with the Page of Swords in your immediate past, it feels like for some of you, if this person tries to get back with you, you're like, nope, forget it. You already messed up. I don't trust you anymore. I don't want you anymore because the way you dumped me, you didn't give me any reason. Forget you. Don't even come near me. Okay, that's what I'm feeling right now with that. And then for others of you, with the Page of Swords in the immediate past, you got some news. You had been waiting to hear this news. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. The news came past the time range of when you were supposed to get this news. And for some of you, this news was disappointing. Okay, I'm seeing a red car. So for some of you, it may have to do with a car. Maybe you're trying to get approved for a car, or maybe you're trying to get approved for a loan so that you can buy a car from someone. Like maybe someone down the block was selling their car and you were trying to get a loan, personal loan for it. And it feels like some of you are going to get bad news. You're not going to get that approval. But I'm also hearing uncle, and it feels like maybe your uncle, for some of you, is going to help you out. Okay. In some way, your uncle's going to help you out. He's going to give you a car, or he's going to loan you the money to buy that car down the street. Okay. I'm seeing a red car, and I'm also seeing a burgundy car. Okay. So for crowning thoughts, I have the King of Staffs. For some of you with this King of Staffs in your crowning thoughts, this is some gorgeous dude, and he's so captivating that it feels like he's going to ask you out. Well, first of all, he's going to start communicating with you at work or at the mall or something. And you're going to like, the way he looks and everything. You really like his body shape also. But y'all are going to hit it off in November, and he's going to ask you out in November. And I can see you all hanging out together and having fun in November. And for some of you, I see you either swimming with this person at a pool or going to the beach. Okay, because I'm really focusing on this person's bare feet. Okay. So what's coming in the future, Libra, I have the Eight of Coins. And when I first put the card down, what I was feeling is that um, for those of you that are starting a new relationship in November, you're going to be working very hard to try to have a good balance between how much time you spend working and how much time you spend communicating. And I'm hearing investing in this person, investing your time and energy in this person. And it feels like you're very serious about this person, like you really do want to give it a good try. And it feels like this person is very honest and trustworthy and very affectionate, very loving. And that's one thing that you really like about this person. It feels like it's a female for some of you. But anyway, you're going to be working very hard in November to make time for this person despite your workload. So for how you see yourself, I have the Three of Cups. And if you're a female, I see you very happy going out with your girlfriends, going out dancing, going out clubbing, going to the mall, going to dinner theater. And for some reason, well, you got some extra money in October. And you told your girlfriends, okay, in November, I want to spend some of this money on us going out. We never get to go out. And here's a list of places I wanted to go out with you. And you all are going to be able to do that in November because of this extra money that you got in October. Okay. For others of you, what I'm feeling with this card is you're just happy. You're celebrating. For some of you, you're a grandmother for the first time. Okay. And then for others of you, you're going to a shower, like a baby shower, or it's not your grandbaby, but you're going to a baby shower, or you're going to a wedding or some event in November that's filling you up with happiness, complete happiness. And so for at least part of November, you are going to be feeling very, very happy and joyful. For the card of how others see you or your environment. Again, I'm feeling this with the High Priestess. I'm feeling like for some of you, you have an aunt, and you could tell that this lady is very intuitive. Okay. And so for some of you, you're wanting to try to hide something from her, but it feels like she's going to find out. And I'm feeling like either you need to be really, really extra sneaky with whatever this is. If you're not extra sneaky with it, she's probably going to find you out sometime in November or December. For some reason, I'm being drawn to this red heart on her sleeve. Let me see what messages I get about this heart. Okay, I'm feeling like in November, someone that you know is going to be hurt, injured, cut on their arm. So I'm seeing like blood and a hole in the arm. It feels like maybe there was an accident that occurred, and so there's something stuck inside the arm that needs to be pulled out. And this person has to go to the emergency room. So some kind of accident or something. So that's what that's why I was looking at that heart. That's why I was noticing that heart on the arm. There's going to be some kind of injury to the arm. It doesn't feel like you. It feels like somebody that you know. Maybe you're going to be the one that takes them to the hospital or something. Or maybe you're the one that's going to give them first aid if you're at a park or something. Okay, so for the position of what you really want, I have the moon. Now, what I'm feeling with this moon is I'm being drawn back to this Three of Cups. Those of you that are going to go out with your friends, there's going to be drinking involved. You're going to be going to clubs, going out to dinner theater, movies, stuff like that. This feels very happy. Like you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled because you're getting to spend time with your friends. And some of you, you're going to be laughing in a hot tub and drinking. But I just feel a bunch of laughter with this card and happiness, okay? And it feels like it's directed more towards a female and her female friends than to a male and his male friends. Although with the first card, I felt like I was talking more to a male who's going to go out boating or somehow, some way on the water with his friends, guy friends. Okay, but now I'm feeling this with the girlfriends. For the outcome card for you, Libra, I have the Knight of Coins, and it feels like a young male, more than anything, is going to be offering you some kind of business opportunity. For some of you, this person's wants to go out with you on a date, but they also want to talk some kind of business. But some kind of opportunity, some kind of business opportunity, or something having to do with money and or property. And it feels like you are going to, after doing research for a week or two, probably research online and reviews or something, it feels like you're going to take that person up on their offer to invest in this product, or to purchase this product, or to use this product. For some of you, it's some kind of a health product, and it's for you for some kind of health issue. Okay. Now, the surrounding outcome cards, I have the Six of Staffs and I have the Seven of Cups. These feel separate. The Seven of Cups feels like some of you are interested in a female and you feel like you're not good enough for this female. Some of you feel that way. Not all of you. You're going to want to ask this person out on a date. Some of you are going to do it. Some of you are too scared. You're not going to do it. You're just going to fantasize about it. Okay. But it feels like before the end of November, there's going to be some female you're interested in, and you're going to be thinking about this person a lot and fantasizing, you know, what if this person does say yes to me if I ask her out, if I ask her to go with me to the movies or whatever. I can't tell if I can't tell if this person's going to say yes or no, but it just feels like some female you're going to be obsessing over this female, fantasizing about this female in November. With the Six of Staffs, this feels separate from the Knight of Coins and the Seven of Cups. For some of you, what I'm feeling with this card, you're going to buy a blue outfit. And you're going to get so many compliments on that outfit that in the future, that is going to be one of your go-to outfits when it comes to doing some kind of presentation where you get sales of your product or something. That's going to be like one of your power suits that brings you luck. And so right now, you're thinking about purchasing it, or you're going to purchase it in November. A blue dress, or for some of you, it's a blue shirt. But it's a beautiful blue color. And you're going to notice how well received you are when you're wearing this shirt or this outfit. So in the future, like for the next couple of years, you're going to wear this outfit or this shirt when you have presentations to make that involve you being seen as when you need people to say yes to you, when you want to convince people of something, that's when you're going to wear this to those types of meetings. You're going to feel super powerful in this outfit. Okay. Now, for others of you, it's some other kind of outfit, something else that you carry with you or on you. But the linking thing between all of you is it's blue. Okay. So if right now you're in the middle of wanting to buy something, and maybe it's an article of clothing, you're going to see the different colors. The blue one is going to stand out to you the most. And it feels like you should go ahead and get the blue one so that you can see how it affects you and the people around you when you wear it. Okay, Libra. So I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Ascended Masters Oracle cards for you for overall advice. What do you need to focus on the most in November for your highest benefit? So what I got for you is work your magic, energy healing, and come out of the closet. So let me read these to you. Okay. Work your magic. You have the power to resolve the situation you're inquiring about. This card signifies your untapped magical abilities, which you've used successfully in the past. Pull these abilities out of storage and use them to work your magic now. Your clear and focused intentions, positive expectations, prayers, decrees, and action steps all create the healings and manifestations you desire. Additional meanings for this card. Decide clearly what you will and won't accept in this situation, as your clarity will bring immediate results. Have steady faith in a positive outcome. Study alchemy and manifestation principles. Okay, and then for energy healing, which, by the way, if you've never had energy healing done, I highly recommend you do. And if you can, get it done on a regular basis as well. Okay, energy healing. The situation you've inquired about involves energy healing. You have healing abilities that you can direct through your hands, thoughts, and heart. Send loving energy to elevate and heal this situation. You can clear the energy in a home, office, or vehicle as well. Your experiences with energy healing may be so powerful that you decide to conduct healings as a profession. Additional meanings for this card. Take an energy healing course such as Reiki, Qigong, pranic healing, or healing touch. Your life purpose involves conducting energy healing. Clear the space in your home or office through feng shui, burning sage, or other energy healing methods. Send love to the situation or person. Avoid situations, places, or relationships with harsh energy. Everything is healing and will be okay. Okay, and let me read Come Out of the Closet. It's time for you to make your real feelings and beliefs known. This card asks you to reveal who you really are to yourself and others. This may involve having a heart-to-heart discussion with a loved one or allowing other people to see your true nature. You will be spiritually supported in this process, and the Ascended Masters will help you to be lovingly honest. As a result of coming out of the closet, your relationships will deepen because you'll know that you're loved for who you really are. Additional meanings for this card. Let go of judgments about yourself or others. Speak your truth with love. Allow others to get to know the real you. Trust that your authentic self is lovable and likable. The more authentic you are, the higher the energy and success of all of your projects. Okay, Libra, I hope this reading helped you.